Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Vocational High School, Angkasa 1 Margahayu. We will going to present our appearance of technology story. My name is Aurora as the leader, and then there are Akila and Daniel as members. So first thing first, I would to show up our video teasers. Let's watch it together. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video teaser. We hope that you enjoyed the brief glimpse of our technology can over. So in next few minutes, I would like to share our story of technology that can over and how it works for students. When it comes to e-learning, content means everything. If e-learning content is not masterfully designed, the race will just go down the drain. Christopher Papas ever said. What did you have in mind about e-learning? In 2020, I was experienced many difficulties in the processing of studying at home. My mom had told me that writing down assignments from a teacher was not sufficient. I have to understand the material of the teacher was shared with students via group chat, and I came to realize that students and either me had our own way of study. I prefer the way of reading some lessons with easy to follow direction. However, reading books is really so helpful for me too. For instance, I would read an article about a material with easy explanation to follow, rather than read a material with complicated explanation from a book. And I decided to surf the internet, and I found effective learning media website to implement. Regardless it was in the form of video or article, I realized that having a book in front of me and the explanation from the video, which could be paused at any moment, made it simpler for myself to comprehend with all of the advanced technology to support my studying. To be fair, I never got top 10 ranking in middle school. However, when study at home became a daily task that was done by students, it made me more explore about what I needed to study. At the times when I took the exam, there was no more need to write in the suddenly answer, because I had an overall understanding with a structure that was absolutely understandable to students. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this time is for Akila to telling the story. So, Akila, time is yours.
All right, thank you. You know, times are getting more modern. People who design technology are increasingly adapted to current educational activities. The student can only hope about the prospect of the studying activities growing and adjusting to the way of seeing what is going on in the world of technology. All people, including students, do not pass a day without a cell phone. Therefore, learning with the internet is needed eventually. One of the best ways to get a complete material is to study through websites that are suitable for the material we are looking for. An application with excellent functions for building website is Visual Studio Code, or shortened as VS Code. VS Code is an open source code editor from Microsoft. In this application, we are freely able to edit, analyze, and manage the Visual Studio Code. This app was originally released in 2015. It has already become one of the most popular updated development environments among developers.
So thanks, Akila. So we have one of the teams that will be sharing his opinion and his thoughts. And welcome, Daniel.
Thank you, Aurora. Beginning from a highly complete and a highly relevant material facility to be studied by students, makes studying resources work properly. So know about all the lessons that are not being understood. The online studying website's comment of column is available to answer a student's question. In addition to the website that is searched according to the material studied, the chosen website must also fulfill the learning comfort procedure. So the website can be used by students who want to learn more effectively to find resources beyond schoolhouse. The website is also available for teachers who need an effective resource to understanding and then customize it with the lessons in the build capabilities including syntax, code completion, highlighting, correction code, code refactoring, navigation, running, and debugging, and easy integration with source control management providers. Thank you for hearing my appearance. I would like to give the speech to Aurora.
So thanks, Daniel and Akila. So we are providing website development services with the most modern design to attract the website visitors. CSS, JavaScript, and PHP. In addition to these languages, we also create services that are in keeping with customers' wishes. So we are able to ensure that the website will be launched later are able to develop properly. So, not to be forgotten, with the programming languages that we use, you can find all the extension available in the VS Code marketplace. And these are especially developed for different programming language, so formatting, themes, and for collaborative development. So, I have one quote to closing this speech. So, Connie Malamed had ever said that one of the most important areas we can develop as professional is the competence and accessing knowledge. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Vocational High School Angkasa 1 Margahayu. And that was a quite interesting topic about web development. And it's time Q&A session with the judges. So for the judges, you may ask the questions.
Okay, let me start then. If I'm not mistaken, so please correct me if I'm wrong. You were talking about developing a website or a web page relating to education, right? Relating to learning.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes, it's right.
Okay, thank you. My question is, what kind of innovation or what kind of differences that you provide in your website that makes it different from other educational websites or platforms?
Thanks for the question. This is really interesting question. So personally, as I said before, we are providing development services. So we are having a lot of websites that are able to students to make sure that this is really so helpful for studying online. And we have one website that can make sure to visitors to be interested in our school. And personally, to me, for online website, we can study online because site can be more helpful for study online because this is really flexible and can manage schedules for students. Thank you.